All right, so here we go with round one, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills. He don't care what do you got?
John, it doesn't matter. John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's different level. Yeah. This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. Do not go and grapple this guy.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, good combination. Very efficient with his strikes tonight. So just over 20 total strikes. And now landed for Davison Figueiredo. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Oh, nice knee to the body, very nice. He missed with that jab attempt there. Blocks the shot. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
That is how you scramble, folks. Moreno, that one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh! And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Right hook to the head, blocked. Whiffs on the right hand.
Big punch land.
Oh, big knee!
Oh, got it! He got it! Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Oh, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot.
All right, here, one more. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What you follow up a beautiful strike like that deep with, you'll see very shortly.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch, I just put a smile on my face.
Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenal to this point. He's fighting, and he's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win the fight.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quick.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish. Like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight.
DC didn't take him long to... Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Under 2 minutes to go. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knee. Push at the hip, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Beautiful strike.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Punch is blocked. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. All right, well, he's landed some good shots.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big knee to the body. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Effective punch there by Johnson. He blocks the punch. Nice takedown there. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh! Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Now he covers up as the hammer fists are coming. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, fades upstairs and lands flush to the
They land perfect. That is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Straight up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the strikers are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Johnson gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh, straight right. Oh, how about those 5 minutes? Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Slips to avoid the right. Well, whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And now he lands a combination. Oh, big left. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Unbelievable.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Back to his feet. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, Johnson. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
Oh, he got it bad!
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Let's take a look back at the replay. It follows up a knockout, but this was really... Now we go... Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready. Ready, fight.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land anywhere. He's got to be careful, dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to lunge, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. Good punch land.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch.
Oh, he's hurt. Serve him off. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Oh, big left hook there.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and knockdown, big strike.
Another knockdown! Whoa! He's out!
It's over. It's over.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. That was a thudding leg kick.
Rock him, shock him out of the chute here.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Caught the kick.
Oh. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed, right?
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to the ring. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt the opponent very bad.
Back to the feet.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You got to...
Oh, man, look what that one body shot did.
That shows you the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. What a fight.
Oh, big left hook there.
caught that kick there.
And now he's got that tie clinch.
It's such a fast leg kick.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they...
You okay? Good. Breathe. Get some water. Not a big deal. We've been knocked down before.
Okay, you ready? Round 2. Ready? Let's go fight, guys.
Nice movement punch.
Nice job to block the elbow attack there. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is...
Oh, little shot right on the button.
Shot. That is the most debilitating shot. It's all the fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Oh, big left. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Takedown defense holds up. All right, so another... Oh! Oh! Right under the elbow, right on the button.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent react violently from that punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Making all these shots count. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight.
Nice punch, man.
Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't be. Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
90 seconds to go. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
Can't attack submission, but those submissions will present. Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, nice jab.
Unable to connect. Well, he is a real ace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Good punch lands.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Whoa!
It's over. It's over. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano
right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and Nate Diaz.
You ready?
We are underway here at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Some of the best MMA fans in the world, certainly the loudest, and they have packed the building here tonight. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponent, and this looks like the start of that. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. That shot blocked by Edwards. Oh, nice knee to the body. Just what he needed there. Lands the lead left punch.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. Just misses there with the left. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Both guys appeared to land there. So 31 total strikes, and now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab.
His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem's versus Ngannou. And you know, they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years, right?
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best strikers in the world. Oh, he hurt him badly, the jab.
1 minute to go. Straight right, he misses. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Diaz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Oh!
5 minutes in the books. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready, fight. Ready. Good.
Visibly limping here.
Beautiful strike. Big leg kick lands.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Edwards. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 67 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, GC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Back to the feet now. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that. Just digs into the body.
He shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the... All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we are back at Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and D.C. This is the loudest MMA venue that I have ever been in my life.
John, I feel the same thing. UFC 124. When I walked out of the back with Josh Koscheck, I had never heard anything like the crowd in the Bell Center before he fought Georges St. Pierre. These people cheer, and they cheer loud for their guy.
Well, we talked about... Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
An uppercut landed. He's very tricky when he throws that body.
Oh! Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Good stick. Nice body. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Down landed clean.
Oh, straight right. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Maheta.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And he connects there. Nice 1-2 there. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to...
Oh, he hurt him!
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. nice slip to avoid the left. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well. Nice looping punch.
Oh! 90s. Oh! Huge right hand! Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, beautiful kick to the body by Thiago Santos. This could be the beginning of the end for his opponent.
Can't take many of those. I mean, Santos has massive legs. It's like taking a baseball bat and hitting the rib. You have got to keep that elbow down.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Wow. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce, it's time!
Hey, all you gotta do is send an invite. Whoever that is said, I don't really want to smoke for real. Bring this shit on.
Coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and Kamaru Usman.
You ready? Okay, you ready?
All right, so here we go, round one of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting them to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker
Yeah,
will try
I play
to
knockout.
lead
What
with
y'all
his
want to
punches
do?
and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Usman's
The thing is, you're not ready yet.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down the the opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Usman gets the takedown now following that nice combination on the feet. He is as well-rounded as any fighter on this roster. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the corner's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
So 28 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
DC, it didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
About to knock.
Ooh, what a punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Clean with the right hook. Usman's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're going to start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in. As he's doing his work now inside the octagon.
The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Hey, I hear you, I hear you. As soon as I knock his ass out, you next, whoever this is. But hey, appreciate the comments. Let's keep it going.
Okay, round two. You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he does it again, takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it would go. He's getting to the legs, getting fantastic angles, and just wrestling beautifully. The takedowns are amazing, but it's the ground strikes that he's landing once he's getting there that is truly a sight to behold.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Edwards going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Back to the feet now. Well, the stats producer's been busy tonight, DC. 49 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Well, the accuracy rate not too bad either. 43% on the connections thus far against Leon Edwards. Punch coming, it's blocked. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC, letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Letting his fighting do the talking, man. He's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win, go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not going to be on TV hooping and hollering. He's a guy that's here to do his job and then go back home until he gets his title.
Uppercut to the head, instead it's blocked by Edwards. Effective punch there by Kamaru Usman.
Watch knees to the body.
That killed Smith.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Just out of range with
Take
that
him
right
down,
hand.
cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
15 seconds to go. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 10 minutes in the books.
That's no big deal. It's not a big deal. You can handle this. But you know he's going to go after it, all right?
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
I got you. I'm going to add you in a second. Give me a second.
You ready? Let's go fight, guys.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Look at him working.
All right, he gets the takedown here. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Let's see if he can secure top position after working so hard for that takedown.
My bad knockout mode.
Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so the other... Oh! Is there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. That kick blocked by Usman. Now goes in and secures the takedown. How good is that right hand? All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Looking ghastly at this point. Close guard. Oh, shades of Kenny Florian there. Elbow from the bottom by Edwards. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a fight fighting off of your back, but he's effective here. Oh, and there it is again. He just continues to keep landing those takedowns, scoring a lot of points. His opponent has showed a pretty good get-up, but not sprawling, not stopping the shot.
He's got to sprawl earlier. He's got to defend a little bit earlier if he's going to stop this guy. This guy is so committed to his wrestling that he will continue to attack him over and over again.
Edwards gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Let's go. Let's get the takedown.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Liver kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Final seconds here. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Edwards gets up. He is back on the feet here. So new round, same narrative as he takes him down again.
He does a fantastic job finding the takedown attempt, not wasting the energy. A lot of times people believe if the takedown's not easy, don't waste the energy. This guy got it done very easily.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Wow. Oh. Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Well, he gets up again here, but he was hurt.
Big takedown. Is this one that's going to break him?
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's got to split those legs and defend those takedowns before his opponent gets started. That's a big strike. Holy smoke, he put him to sleep. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. He got him bad!
Man! Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Usman's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Here we go, fifth and final round.
Fantastic takedown land.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Back to the feet now. Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back up, but I got an idea. How about don't get taken down in the first place?
How about defend yourself? Over and over, you're getting taken down. You're losing the fight. You got to change something. And for the offensive wrestler, just continue down the path. It's working.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Late submission here, and he's out. What a fight! All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Leon Rocky
What your tap?
Hey, you see my game attack? Add me.
All right, coming up next should be a good one at 185 pounds between Michael Bisping and Robert Whittaker.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. The Hall of Famer Michael Bisping against the guy who hopes to get there one day in Robert Whittaker. When it comes to health and toughness, few guys can match what Bisping brings to the table. Whittaker might be one of them. Whittaker
just may be one of those guys. Watching him take those beatings against Romero and getting back off the stool and just putting a stamp on both fifth rounds shows you truly how special Robert Whittaker is. And Michael Bisping, you have a fighter's fighter who's always willing to step up to the challenge. Good stick.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Oh!
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
He's got him hurt here. Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Left hook, right hand.
Oh, straight right. Connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's head stayed on his body after that.
He won't be able to take many more of these.
Right.
He's been taking them over and over again, and it's a testament to his chin. But you take one on the perfect spot, he will crumble like a stack of bricks.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker.
Ooh, what a punch.
Man, oh! Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
90 seconds remain in the round. Back with that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautiful, perfect placement on that shot.
Man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target. Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight.
Robert Whitaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to the stand-up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Uppercut to the head. Oh! So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you. All right, round 2.
Big kick land.
Whitaker's kick is blocked. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Wow, what a head kick. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Bisping's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Both fighters back to their feet now.
Nice kick.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
And he comes through with a big knee. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully.
Man.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the...
All right, let's get it inside the octagon to... It's a light heavyweight matchup between Jon Jones and Israel Adesanya. one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a game of fitness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the Jones. It's very tricky when he throws that body.
Double jab there by Jones.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Huge elbow there.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Oh, big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Man. Back to the feet. Both guys landing with conviction now. Shot to the body. He told us he was going to get you. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Nice liver shot lands. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Close guard. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Back to the feet now. 30 seconds to go here.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
Big.
Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent connected.
He's hurt very, very bad.
Round two winding down. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times.
All right, here we go, folks. Round two, Johnny Bones Jones versus the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well, looks as though he's late here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Oh, how about it? Leapt up and delivered the diving punch to the head. Big knee there, man. Look at that one body shot. Did that?
Power. The power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got it in front of him.
Well, these numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 73 total strike. It did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, spins upstairs and lands flush to the
It ain't perfect. That is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision. It's a light heavyweight matchup between Daniel Cormier and Jon Jones.
Ready? You ready to fight?
Well, I'm nervous. You're sitting next to me. You're also in the octagon. I'm not really sure how to process all of this.
I'm a ghost.
This is the biggest rivalry in the sport at present. Jon Jones, Daniel Cormier. What do you need to do differently to get your hand raised this time?
Got to secure takedowns, John. Got to secure takedowns. Got to be able to close the distance without taking too much damage. But when you look at Daniel Cormier and Jon Jones, you have two of the greatest fighters of all time in the same era, competing to be the greatest of all time.
And I have no doubt you can take him down. Best of luck keeping him there when you get him on the canvas. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of... Oh!
He's cooked. He's hurt bad.
Oh, huge elbow! Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop us.
He better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away. This very, very dangerous position.
It's the elbow there. Oh! Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh! So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Cormier gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any...
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this move. Go finish this fight. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of...
Oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Big elbow there. Beautiful movement. Hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Huge knee land.
Oh, nice strike landed there by DC. All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Forget about that round. That round's gone. You need to make it up big time. Just rely on your wrestling. You're just not setting anything up. Get him.
All right, here we go with the start of round 2. DC, you look ready to go. Daniel Cormier. And, of course, the future UFC Hall of Famer, the all-time great John Jones. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, single collar tie now.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Oh, some nice boxing shots there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't slip on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance, manage space in the striking round. Big punch man over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
He needs to start looking to finish now.
Huge elbow there. Throwing hard in the pocket. Oh, good strike to the body. This could be the end.
This fight is supposed to be in stop. That was a massive shot to the body.
Right under the elbow, right on the body.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
65 total. Strikes ball, faints upstairs, and lands.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon. He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Straight right.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Yeah, hurt him a little bit.
Just digs his deposit.
Every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh my goodness! What a performance!
Yeah, few things better in mixed martial arts than a finish by way of the elbow. It takes a lot of technique, a lot of repetitions in the gym, and you've got to have a lot of confidence in your skills to throw those elbows and try to maximize force over a short distance. Of course, when you land, it can be absolutely devastating, and in this case, it spelled the end of the night for his opponent. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Jones! Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Alistair Overeem and Jon Jones.
Ready? You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this penalty.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Big body kick lands.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
That knee hurt him.
Beautiful knee. Rock him, shock him out of the chute here. Oh, big knee. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the lift down.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got to hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, looks like he caught the kick. Yes, now counters with the takedown.
Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown lands.
Jones has got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
15 seconds. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, let's get to the replays from that previous round, and you got to think they plucked that flying knee, huh?
Oh, it was beautiful. It was great to see someone be this free in the octagon.
All right, here we go with round two. Alistair Overeem. And that man, Jon Jones. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
That was landed clean.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his bullet. He throws his jab.
Oh, right under the elbow, right on the bar.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Oh! Oh! Huge kick to the head. Now a knee. Strong defense there to block the shot.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Look at the force behind that leg kick. The issue with that kick, you got the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, eats a knee. Nice connection with a punch there. It's all.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the fight.
So 50 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. And landing with 46% accuracy tonight against Alistair Overeem. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Wow, what a fight! Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title right around.
Visibly limping here. Under a minute to go. Nice punch there by Overeem. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Oh! Oh, fades upstairs and lands flush to the
They
body.
land perfect. That is the reaction we're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
All right, so there is the horn. We have gotten to the end of the round, and after he got buckled with that liver shot, I didn't think we'd get here.
No, it did not look like we would get here. It did not seem like he would be able to stand up to that punch. But he did. He lives to fight another day. Let's see what he does with the opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Nice takedown land.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Sound strike on the ground. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, side control now. Now the hammer fist here by Jones.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his power. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Whoa, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. side clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight.
This is a very close fight.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, John Bones!
All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between the Iceman, Chuck Liddell, and John Jones.
You ready? You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
The timing is on point. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice strike to the midsection, glances. First round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponents problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Close guard. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. He should be defending right now.
And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, John Jones!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of... Coming up next, it is a light heavyweight championship fight between Israel Adesanya and John Jones.
You ready? All right, you ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We'll see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in the UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are... Oh!
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Oh!
Oh, big left. Nice liver shot lands. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, big right.
Who's hurt? Serve him up.
Oh, and now the hip is in great position now to call out damage.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
Big elbow there. ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations.
And that will do it. He got it. What a performance.
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed.
Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight title fight between Glover Teixeira and Jon Jones.
You ready?
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, nice trip to change the level. All right, close guard now. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop him.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, He needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Jones. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Gets the elbow up into the target. Back to the feet now. Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, he might be out.
Wow.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Sit down. You're okay. Breathe. All right? You got caught there and you got knocked down. It's not a big deal. You've been knocked down before. All right? This time I want you.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now. Round two. Glover Teixeira. And that man, John Jones.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Man.
Now they're both throwing with power. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Oh! Timely defense there. Huge block for him. So we call on the fight stats here. These numbers are unofficial, but 52 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. And connecting with 65. Connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive good lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, the fighters are fighting out of the clinch here, and now we go to the ground. Beautiful trip there to get the takedown. Sweep the legs.
Oh, John. One guy's always paying attention. The other guy's going to take a point. Take a point like they did for your boy, Johnny, and you lose the all.
Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Pretty significant belt to the left side. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones. Oh, elbows from the bottom now. Okay. Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this from happening.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Some fighters don't check How about that shin? Oh, beautiful. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad.
Oh, big knee.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Big knee to the body. That strike blocked by Jones. Entertaining scrap so far.
Listen, he got really hurt him at the end of that round. He is still going to be hurt. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there and...
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, big knee.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And now he lands a combination.
Big
Oh,
kick
right
land.
under the elbow, right on the mark.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Oh, straight right. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh! Nice hook lands. Oh! Wow. That is it.
He's done. He's done.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. So there he is, the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, your winner by TKO, and it figures to take a very special performance to dethrone this guy at 205 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Stipe Miocic and John Jones.
You ready to fight?
Dateline, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, back at the Scotiabank Arena. There's been a lot of UFC history in this building.
You know, a lot of UFC history, but the main event has always been two guys, whether it's John Jones versus somebody or Max Holloway versus somebody. Those guys have made this arena a second home for their career.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this one. Go finish his fight. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for John Jones. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, he got it back. Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here.
And he's out. Staying busy from bottom position here. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Jones has got his back now. Let's see what he can do with it. Final seconds of round one. 5 minutes in the books.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.